Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
So, what brings you in?
I just kind of wanted to talk about my living situation with my roommates and stuff.
Okay. So what's going on?
Well, it's myself, my roommate, and her boyfriend. We all live in the same house, and he doesn't pay rent, doesn't buy food, doesn't clean, and it's just kind of driving me nuts.
I can definitely see where you're coming from, especially since you pay the money.
Yeah, we split it. It's rent's paid split 2 ways, and we're splitting everything 3 ways.
But he's not paying for anything.
He's not paying.
Okay. So what is it that bothers you the most?
I think it's just all my stuff he eats. Like, I can't buy a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper and drink it myself because when I come home the next day it'll be gone.
Mm-hmm.
So
you can't buy anything
and enjoy it
because they're taking advantage of it. Okay. So do you not have any place in your room to keep it?
I do, but I just never thought it was necessary
Yeah.
and I don't want them to find out that I've been like hoarding stuff in my room and then that become an issue.
Okay, so have you brought it up to your roommate yet?
No, because I've never really, in the last few weeks, I haven't had a time to talk to her without him there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather talk with it just her rather than the both of them because I don't really know him that well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll come home from school and expect to, to relax, sit on the couch, watch TV, and he'll be on the couch in his boxers playing Xbox with his friends. Like, and that's uncomfortable for me. I know that's uncomfortable for my boyfriend to know that I come home to a house full of guys
in their underwear playing video games. Yeah, I can definitely see where that would be a frustrating thing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you talked to your boyfriend about it?
I haven't talked to him. I've just kind of, I guess, I've just kind of complained to him.
Yeah. Has he said anything back?
Oh, no.
No,
he's just listening.
That's what boyfriends are for.
Yeah.
You could maybe text her. I mean, is he one of those boyfriends that's like always over her shoulder?
No.
Or is he just...
No, she definitely is the authoritative figure in the relationship.
You could try to text her and say, hey, I really want to talk to you later without so-and-so around. Can we go to dinner? Can we go to lunch?
Oh, okay.
You might see if you could do that.
And whenever I have texted her, like, hey, or she'll text me, hey, you want to go to lunch? And I'll expect it just the 2 of us, and he's literally always there. We went and got our hair done on Saturday, and he sat in the car.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I would say that's weird.
Yeah.
Does he know that this stuff is yours?
Yeah. I don't know how he can't know.
Do you think he asks your roommate, like say you had a Dr. Pepper sitting out there, would he say, do you think Amber would mind if I took a drink?
I think he did, like in the beginning, because they used to ask me, and I was like, oh no, that's fine. You can have like a can of pop or whatever, but now I think that they just do it without asking, because I think that I'll say yes, but there's the difference between using something like one time and using the whole thing.
Yes, and asking for permission once and then just taking advantage of it.
Yeah, that's the word, taking advantage.
Yeah, like you said yes one time, and now they just think every time they can do that, and that's not right. There are a couple options I think you could do. I think you could try to talk to her one-on-one, text her, if you see her, say, hey, let's go to dinner this night, just me and you, I need to talk to you about a few things. Or, another thing I just thought of is you could put, this is probably not a very good way to do it, but if you can't find a meeting time, I can see where this would come in handy, you could put a note on the fridge. Please do not take anything without asking.
Oh, okay.
That way they can at least know that you're seeing it and that it's bothering you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you did that, because it's your money. You're spending it on your stuff.
And my grandparents, I'm very blessed with my grandparents, and they pay for all my stuff, and they look at that as, oh, she's not paying for it, her grandparents are. But my grandparents work hard for what they give me.
Of course, and they've been working all their lives for what they give you.
And I don't want to take advantage of that by any means, so I don't know how to, like,
I think that that's a very good thing for you to possess. I think that the fact that you recognize that is really good. That you don't want to take advantage of your grandparents and you don't want them to.
Yeah.
I think that's really good. I would first try to talk to her and see, just sit down one-on-one, say this is a serious conversation, I really need to talk to you about this. I don't mind if he lives here. I don't mind if he whatever, but he needs to start buying his own stuff and not using mine.
Mooching off of ours.
Yeah. I mean, does he do the same thing with her?
Yeah, and it really bothers her. And she's talked to me about it before, so I guess that it won't be any different for me too.
I would definitely say sit down and have a serious one-on-one with her and tell her to do the same. Say, like, you probably need to have a serious one-on-one with him, not like, oh, let's sit down and watch TV and talk about this, like a face-to-face, this is a problem. That's what I would say to do. I would say to talk to her first.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Thank you for talking to me today.